Okay, fam, we're going to try out a new little series where I go over the parts of my day that either turn me red or almost turn me red or just really bad in general that I need to make sure I'm focused on and improve. So let's play today. Today's the perfect time to start this. We were green $500 and pretty much lost most of it in one little section and then kind of got on tilt and went into drawdown for 3 hours. We knew the trade was likely to play out. It did, but man, was that exhausting. And we got to make sure that doesn't happen again. Not so much the drawdown. I'm fine with the drawdown, but we got to make sure that the tilt doesn't happen again. And we want to find out what drove us there and how can we avoid it. So let's start.
To get out of this trade, I need to see bears start making progress. They're definitely like making the attempt here, and if we're right, this will be a pretty big trade. So I'm definitely willing to put on the risk here. I think this is a good trade. It's just less clear than the other trades. I know for sure if I'm right on this trade, it should be giant. So for me, it's worth the risk here.
This is definitely where I remember because I knew the trade would be giant, and if I caught the actual top, it would have been giant. Problem is, I shorted off ES, and it was essentially the middle where I shorted on the ES chart because it does end up breaking below what you see on Bookmap below. It goes to the bottom of range as expected. So technically, we'd be at the middle. On NQ didn't ever revisit the actual range lows, right? So NQ was a lot more bullish today, which also added to the drawdown. But I think I haven't taken any stops yet, so I'm not frustrated. Let's see what happens.
We just gotta be patient, let it play out.
Oh, I guess I took oh no, this is where I took some profit. I remember this. Man, that would have put me at $600 on the day, or even more. And I ended up just taking two off.
All right, so I think I have to set a break even. Sadly, I really don't want to. We just made back that loss we took a little bit ago, though. Obviously, it could be really nicely profit, but like I said, I think this is a big trade. I'd rather take a break even than let this go. I even think a break even right now is stupid. I think I really should risk a stop here no matter what. But I'm happy with my bag is the problem, right? Like I don't want to risk my bag, even though I think the real move here is to have a stop, right? I'm reducing my probability. Price is random. Price is random. I'm reducing my probability by setting a break even.
So my thinking is correct. Like what happened, and I know what's coming, is I take multiple stops in the exact area where I'm short right now. And my initial thinking, what I just said, is set a stop in the range. That way, you know, like if it stops you, it's time to be patient. And the problem was, I never got stopped from the price breaking levels. I got stopped by focusing in on second by second rather than price actually going higher.
Yeah, and we might get the break even now, but I really like the sells. I think I'll risk a tiny stop. I'll risk a tiny stop, and we'll see what happens. We got to risk a full stop. We got to. I can't let this trade go. This is looking too good. I think we could even potentially re-add. Oh, no, buyer's really buying the top. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're going to get stopped here. Like, pretty certain, but I'm going to let it stop me. No, we'll just reshort. We'll reshort. I still really want this short. I think it looks really good. I think this buyout potentially fake, but when you get buyouts like this, it's really hard to tell. Really hard to tell if they're fake or not. I know for sure I'll reshort lower. I don't care, but I want to be careful into that buying.
That's another thing. Reshorting lower is a fine idea. It never gets lower. That should have been a sign that I'm taking in.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be reshorting. I'm just waiting to see what happens at liquidity this time. Or I'm also trying to be cautious into that buyout. So I've seen this type of buyout a million times, and you can never tell if it's real or fake. Here's some big sellers entering. You can never tell if it's real or fake, and big sellers just got denied. It looks like I'm pretty much ready to get short. We're gonna start with one. We're gonna scale into this, or they might go straight to the stop. To be honest, if it's as bullish as they're pretending, if it's as bullish as they're pretending, this will go straight to my stop, which sucks. But I think I gotta be short here. Giant buying just came in again. We're gonna get out and reshort. We'll see what happens at liquidity. But I think they run it out this time. I think we gotta take a stop. Yeah, we're gonna take an early stop. I just don't like the setup. It sucks to take an early stop like that.
This is actually good trading. I'm recognizing the buying. I'm wondering what went wrong now for sure because this is really great trading. I recognize price is looking really good. It's going against me, and I definitely recognize this is not in the area. So I'm curious what happened.
I really don't like how big the buying is getting. we're gonna do. We're gonna be bearish, and that's why I'm feeling a little antsy right now. It's like I'm pretty certain the bear is gonna win, but I just gotta find where and be patient for that. We're just gonna scale into a short. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scale into a short and target bottom. Seller's being absolutely owned right now, though. Unless I see something change up, I can't add more leverage yet. Oh, it is kind of changing. We'll see. We'll see.
So I'm not against the ad based on bookmap. I can see why I added, but if we're planning on scaling in, that ad is really bad. I mean, on scaling in, it's every 5 points on the NQ is not scaling in. That's just getting in, right? So I can see why I did it. It is looking a little bearish, but that's not scaling in. I can't say scaling in if I'm not scaling in.
Seller's starting to look good, but again, it doesn't. Oh, they look really good. I might add. Yeah, I'm gonna be adding now. And then we're gonna call that max leverage unless it wins. Definitely not adding more than this. Scary trade, to be honest. Scary trade. The buyers look really good. But I really, really, really like the sellers coming in right now. All right, trying to get a read because I really want to add to this trade. Let's go to 5 minutes on bookmap. Still not enough data. 15 minutes. Looking good. All right, I'm adding. All right, let's see if we get owned or not. I like the setup, but buyers be scary right now. All right, let me look. Oh, it's too high. I'll make the candle smaller. There we go. That should be good. Okay, really like what's going on right now. Hopefully this will be the big short we've been talking about. I like the risk. Oh yeah, I like everything now. I like absolutely everything now. We definitely went on to this trade. We'll give it 30 points. We'll risk a lot on this. I don't think we'll need it. My prediction doesn't test highs again. I think we just nailed it. Getting really excited after everything I see. This should hopefully be a giant trade. If we're wrong, it's definitely gonna suck. Definitely gonna suck. But I think this is the setup.
Right now, I do think the short is fine. Hard to tell that it's going to go against you right now. I think it does take a stop here to tell if you're wrong or not. But I did not scale in, right? That's a major, major problem. I mean, I think the reason I didn't scale in too is just greed, man. I knew the short was going to be big, and so I wanted to get size in. I actually wanted to go heavier than this, but didn't get a chance.
Giant buying. I do not like that. We may have to close this. That buying is.
I don't think you should overreact, but yeah, that buying, on top of the buying that already happened, yeah, get out for sure.
Not good. I'm gonna have to get out of this. If they go higher, I have to get out. That buying was insane. That's been the biggest buying of the day. We have to zoom in. Yeah, we're gonna take another L here. That sucks. But again, I'll reshort if something happens. But that buying was a sign to get out.
Now we're 2 stops deep, maybe 3. I don't know. Some of them were small, and this one was profit, even though it was a stop.
This thing's gonna go lower. I can imagine going
definitely frustration being built. I could feel it now. I see why.
Higher though. I really think I think this is the top. I can't imagine this going any higher. I'll short lower. I don't care. I think this short is giant, but I have to respect the buying that just happened. That was huge.
So I'm seeing the buy, and I know to respect it, but I'm still not respecting it. I'm still zeroed in on the short.
To all the buying that's happening right now, because it is like massive buying.
Okay, so it looks like it just dropped from the buying. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Dropped from the buying, and now I'm frustrated. I just leveraged in short. I mean, sellers look like trash right now. This is stupid.
And I think there's a huge chance I take a double stop here. It, NQ actually looks a bit better for the short, in my opinion.
No, it doesn't. At this point, I'm being jaded. I'm trying to find confirmation bias. I'm not seeing the price for what it is. It's clearly bullish.
We'll see what happens. It looks like on NQ, the buy may have been a fake out. And yes, the short is scary to me, but we're still going to play it. So we're looking for 60. So we're 60. Basically the bottom range on both indexes. So we're looking for the bottom range. Yes, the target will be 60. NQ, that's rough. I created impatience volume to drive this thing down.
Now this is a short sub. I'm pretty sure it fails, but this is looking better for the short. I know it goes against me. Let's keep going. Yep, goes against me. Those type of trades you never know, right? You do. It's not like I know. I could, if I knew what was going to happen every trade, I could just use a million lots, right? I don't know what's going to happen, so. But in general, the setup doesn't look too bad, but it does go against me. I have nothing wrong with the setup. I don't think the setup was the setup today. It was how I played that zone. Boom, another stop after 3 stops, I believe. Now I'm really angry. And now at this stop, I say, screw it. I don't know where the short is. Instead of just taking a break, if I just take a break there, I'm good. If I take a break there, I'm good, and I catch this top 100%. Instead, we had to sit and draw down for 3 hours, where we could have just nailed a literal, I think it was 100 points short from the top, and we for sure would have nailed it. So, I mean, the cause of today was 3-4 stops, whatever happened here. Decent short setup that didn't play out. And because it didn't play out, I was frustrated because I knew the shorts were going to win. So I think I'm just trying to think to myself out loud, like, how can I fix this in the future? What do I need to do in the future to make sure this doesn't happen? 1, scale into trades. If you say you're going to scale in. The greed made me do this crappy trading. I was so sure overall that the Bears are going to win. So scale in if you say you're going to scale in. If you can't find the short, scale in. And like you're that macro biased, scale in. I've been over this before and I still haven't really internalized this lesson. And 2, I think it's time to note after 2-3 stops, I am not seeing clear. I don't believe you should end trading. Like even after this, like I had a humongous day off stream again. And so I'm for 3 strikes you're out. I think that's good for like rookies, people who don't really know what they're doing, or if you do get crazy tilted and you can't like get yourself to see clear again. So I'm gonna invoke a new rule, and maybe even 2 moving forward. 2 stops in the same area, required break. I need to refresh my perspective. Today should have been really easy. We still ended up green, but it was really hard. And we're doing these videos to make sure we improve. We may turn this to a series. I don't know. I'm going to post it. And if you guys like it, even made it this far, leave a comment and we'll start making this a series and go from there. I think we've identified it and how to fix it. 2-3 stops in a certain zone. If you guys watch me live, make me take a break, please. I mean, it's my responsibility. I'll do it. But you could help me out by saying, hey, you said this on your last video, bro. I got to hold you to it. That's the point of streaming. Again, I don't sell anything. There's no way you could even give me $1 if you wanted to. The way you could help me if you want to give back is mention this YouTube video next time this happens. Be like, bro, you said you'd take a break after 2 stops in the same zone. Why aren't you taking a break? All right, guys. So let me know if you made it this far. Let me know if you want me to keep making these. And we will. Hope you guys enjoy it. These, I mean, I've been thinking about, I'm going off topic now, but I've been thinking about this for a while. This YouTube channel is never going to make it big, and I'm totally cool with that. It is the traders. I'm the trader's trader. You know what I mean? You know how they say like comedians. There's some comics that only comics like. I think that's what this channel is. It's like if you're a real trader or like really trying to improve, you kind of like this channel. You know, there's real shit going on here. But the content itself is not. You know, it's not audience friendly where we're gonna get Wall Street bets in here, promoting our videos and stuff. But it is what it is. I'm happy with it. I'll see you guys at open.